and I say,
Arthur is watching Nova when DW enters his line of vision. Arthur is so used to DW's shit, he predicts everything she says right before she says it. Francine keeps DW from eavesdropping on her conversation by spelling words instead of saying them. Because DW is so illiterate, she should change her middle name from Winifred to Can't. Arthur tells his parents he wants to see the latest Michael Bay movie.
5,000 explosions and a supernova? It's got science in it, okay?
DW also wants to see the movie, but Arthur says she's not smart enough to understand it. DW claims she's just as smart as her brother, despite moments ago admitting she can't read. DW schmoozes with the brain so she can learn how to make Arthur even more of her bitch. DW takes a liking to science once she realizes she can use it to demonstrate superiority over others. DW makes fun of Arthur for taking more time to do his homework than the smartest kid in school. Arthur tells his parents DW is being a pain in the ass. DW refutes his claim by acting like a know-it-all pain in the ass. Arthur plans to go to the new science center with the brain. DW also wants to go, but Arthur and his parents say hell no. DW goes into full sociopath mode as she uses an ominous monotone to warn Arthur that she plans to get the best of him.
Arthur, my theory is, someday you're going to be begging to go to the Explororium with me.
The next day, DW is charging kids to see her backyard sideshow. She tells Arthur to cough up $5 if he wants to see his own backyard. Instead of cutting through the house, Arthur hands over everything in his pocket, including a picture of a horse's ass, a fitting description of what he'll become by the end of the episode. DW takes the group on our own educational carnival and proceeds to plant misinformation in their impressionable minds. Arthur tries to refute her pseudoscience, only to be met with cries of fake news from DW and indifference from kids who don't know any better. Arthur brings the brain in to stomp out the monster he helped create. DW is making bank, as the line for her Museum of Misinformation stretches down the block. The Tibble twins are so excited for the exhibit, they magically transport from the middle of the line to the backyard in under 2 seconds. The brain explains that there are books and studies that can call DW on her BS. DW once again cries fake news. Falling directly into DW's trap, Arthur begs his parents to let DW go with him to the science exhibit. When Arthur confronts DW about her scientific fallacies, she admits she purposely spread misinformation so she could trick Arthur into inviting her to the exhibit. Arthur stares in awe of his sister, who not only tricked him, but also dozens of kids with her intentional use of pseudoscience and managed to profit off the whole endeavor. Let's review. DW became hell-bent on proving she was smarter than her brother, despite the fact that she can't read. She cozied up to his smartest friend to try and make herself look smarter. When Arthur told her she couldn't go to a science exhibit with him, she purposely spread misinformation to dozens of young children just so she could trick him into changing his mind. And even after she got exactly what she wanted, she made no effort to undo the damage she did and likely stunted several of her peers' educational development. F you, DW.
and I say, what a wonderful
Next time on FUDW.
Cut it out. That's worse than hiccuping.